This time out of the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu, where the Madras High Court has stayed the floor test until further orders. Now, this means there will be no floor test until the court makes a decision. So the status quo in Tamil Nadu yet again maintained. The court has now directed no election notification to the 18 seats of the disqualified legislators, the lawmakers there. The no stay on the disqualification for the 18 AIADMK legislators. Now, the case being adjourned until October the 4th. Remember, the disqualification of the 18 lawmakers is a major blow to Sashikala's nephew, TTV Dinakaran, who had threatened to bring down the government of the current Chief Minister EPS, or E. Palaniaswamy, in Tamil Nadu. Now, recently, the two factions of the ADMK led by OPS, O. Pannirselvam, and EPS, E. Palaniaswamy, merged to end the crisis in the AIADMK party. Later, the party's merged factions expelled Sashikala as the ADMK General Secretary, triggering a fresh crisis for the already politically unstable Tamil Nadu government. The disqualified legislators had now demanded a floor test by E. Palaniaswamy to prove his majority at the floor of the House. Let's go straight to WION's correspondent in Madras, Chennai. We have Revathi Rajivan joining us with the very latest. It seems like things continue to take a downward spiral there. Revathi, what is the latest?
Ashit, yes, the Madras High Court has extended its stay on conducting the floor test. Remember, earlier the court had said that the floor test has to be stayed until the 20th of this month, which was today. And today the court has extended its stay until further orders. So there cannot be a floor test immediately. Now, at the face of it, when you look at the entire order, it seems like it's a breather for all the parties. On one side, you have the disqualification of MLAs that has been stayed, which is the advantage for EPS, OPS. But on the other side, the court has also said that you cannot notify elections to these 18 seats. You cannot notify that these seats are vacant and notify elections to all the 18 seats for which the MLAs are disqualified. So that is a breather for the TTV Dinakaran group as well. So it's a balanced order at this point that is good for all of the parties at this point, and it buys time for buys more time for all the parties to perhaps have more negotiations and talks and discussions with regards to how they will go forward with this situation. Because remember, at this point, the TTV Dinakaran camp has 18 MLAs and can topple the government with that number if a floor test is conducted and if the 18 MLAs are qualified to vote against the Chief Minister Edapadi Palaniaswamy. But on the other side, if you look into it deeper, it also seems like this is a minor setback for the EPS and OPS camp, because remember, if the court had said that the 18 MLAs stand disqualified and had ordered for a floor test immediately, it was advantage EPS and OPS, and they would have perhaps wanted the floor test to happen immediately, because the numbers were clearly in favor of EPS at this point. Because if you reduce the 18 disqualified MLAs from the House of 234 MLAs, the magic number would be around 106 MLAs, and the EPS group at this
All right, well, hopefully check back in with Revathi Rajivan. They're getting us the very latest there. The status quo remained. Again, the breaking news coming in this hour from the Madras High Court. They have now stayed the floor test until further orders, which means that there will be no decision taken by the court. So essentially, the status quo still maintained in Tamil Nadu. Again, the court has directed the election notification for 18 seats to be disqualified. So there's going to be no stay on that. This is going to be now adjourned until the 4th of October. Just to provide perspective, the 18 MLAs, the disqualification of that means a major blow to the nephew of Sashikala, who's behind bars, that's TTV Dinakaran, who had threatened to bring down the government of EPS and OPS. Let's go back now over to Revathi Rajivan again. In terms of the chatter there on the ground, there's been a lot of speculation back and forth there with other entrants as well, possibly joining in, like Kamala Hassan and Rajnikant, and now this. So really, since December, there's been all of this uncertainty there. I mean, ultimately, has anything been accomplished? Has anything really happened on the ground, minus figuring out the symbols or who is going to run the government? Because there's a lot of uncertainty there still looming there.
Well, absolutely, Ashit. The uncertainty that has been going on in Tamil Nadu for months, and if anything anybody has achieved, it's only that the governance and administration in Tamil Nadu is in limbo, because everybody's focus is on power and position, and all the leaders are fighting out against each other to ensure that their